Welcome back to Mostly Superheroes here in the studio live on Facebook, and we are doing this a lot more often. I'm your host, Logan Janis. You got to go subscribe on Mostly Superheroes because you can check us out live here on the video stream. We have great audio coming in. We are checking the comments if you're here with us. And let's make sure that before I keep going, this is muted here. And because we might hear ourselves come through, we are talking movies today here on the podcast once again with a friend of ours here in town, St. Louis, Missouri. And it's become pretty much a ritual at this point. Again, we were kind of using the name Mr. Movie Phone. I've kind of dubbed it the Mostly Movie Phone.
I like that.
Welcome to the podcast and the studio, Mark Bluestein, special programming director, and give me the rest of your title.
It's presentation and programming manager.
Thank you very much, Mark Bluestein. Give yourself a round of applause. Push that pink button right there. Yep. Is it coming? Oh, I see it, but I don't hear it. Oh, I see why.
Yeah, there was one clap. I'm used to it.
I like how it's just one little clap.
Yeah, it's like my wife.
Is that real life?
Nice.
We were doing a little bit of catch up before. Thanks for coming back to the studio here.
Absolutely. Love it here.
Yeah, it's comfy.
I love it.
We had a little warm up session, just catching up on the day to day, and now we're talking about movies. We're here at the end of July today. Real time. It's Monday, July 21st, and it's really exciting because Fantastic Four week.
It's going to be fantastic.
Are you guys ready?
Like
yes, I'd say that's the word.
We're totally ready to go. I mean, we're the Alamo, so we're always going to be ready.
Before that, though, I want you to tell me, how did Superman go?
Superman went great. I mean, we're still making money and the week to week, and I don't want to get too technical, but it didn't have a drop like, let's say, Megan 2 did or something that wasn't good. And I think the staying power and the word of mouth, the minute that thing came out, was like, you need to see it. It's better than the Man of Steel, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a different feel to it. So, I mean, I loved it. Like I was telling you earlier, my son saw it 4 times, I think, at this point, and he loved it. The only comment that I had, and I think you and I talked about it, was Lois, I thought, was miscast, and I thought that she looked purple during most of the movie.
Right.
And I couldn't figure out why. But she just looked
like a purple haze.
Like a different tone, like she had ate grapes or something before. So I mean, that kind of bothered me, and I just don't think maybe I just compare everything to Margot Kidder because that was, Superman for me. That's when it hit.
Yeah, sure.
But I mean, I think she was good. I just don't think that she was strong enough. I don't really know who would replace her, but I know there's going to be a whole, another franchise with. I think they're putting her into a her own movie is what I thought I heard.
No, I appreciate any dings on the movie because I'll always just be the other end of that for now. Because
right.
I am fanboying. I'm fanboying out. I'm gushing over this movie. Our review is dropping this week. Right, it either just came out just before this episode or just after, and it's our full review after 2 viewings. And what you said, your son, loved it as well.
Absolutely. I mean, I didn't. You can tell if he likes a movie because he'll go more than once.
Mm-hmm.
And we usually try and I say usually we always see it at the Alamo.
Mm-hmm.
And then if he wants to go to another theater, he will. But most of the time, he's out with us.
Nice.
But I mean, you saw it in the big show. We all saw it together at the same time. And it's just it's an experience, and especially seeing it with a crowd. Like that's what does these movies for me, because you get like everyone's has a different reaction to things that everyone just saw. So it's always cool to hear somebody, even though we have a no talking policy, they're like, "Oh my God, did you see that?" Like that's when I was like, "Okay, this is what." And I think the Fantastic Four is going to do that this week.
I know for me, it's like it's overwhelming that these movies are so close.
Yeah,
because I've already stated I think Fantastic Four is going to be as good as Superman. I really do. I just have a good feeling about how they're placing this Fantastic Four team in this unique universe. They're such a tricky team to get down. We've had so many iterations, and you're looking at a guy that did the midnight showings for all these Fantastic Four movies, all of them, even the
Jessica Alba ones,
especially those. Okay. I meant even the Michael B. Jordan ones.
Well, let's go further than that. Did you ever see the Roger Corman version?
I didn't.
Oh my God!
And was that the TV show or on TV?
It was a movie. So it was a.
Was that a real movie? It was in the theaters?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Right.
Marvel, like
actually, I do have some of these. We have this on our Fantastic Four page on our website too. Some of these old titles.
Okay.
But go ahead, please continue.
So there's a documentary about this, and I think it's called Doomsday, and it's all about the making of his movie. He made the whole thing. It was really low budget and kind of stupid. But
what about year?
Maybe late 90s.
Okay. See, like I don't have this one on my list. I have the Fantastic Four reboot, the 2015 Michael B. Jordan Fantastic Four, Jessica Alba with 2005.
And they did the Silver Surfer as the
Rise.
sequel, right?
That's it. You see my shirt
Yes, I
here.
do.
Rise of the
That's why I
Silver.
said it.
That's right, 2007. The cartoon I liked, Fantastic Four: World's Greatest Heroes, is 2006. It's really good. It's an anime style. And then Fantastic Four, there's also an animated television series from the 90s on Disney Plus 2. And then I have a Fantastic Four 70s unproduced cinema feature. It was a TV pilot in 1978. So
This
my
is
list is missing it.
Yeah, I mean, I would just go Google and type in Corman Fantastic Four, and you're going to get a library of things. And there are bootlegs around, but they can't even put it out because it's a copyrighted trademark thing now. So he made the whole movie, and then Marvel was like, "Yeah, no, we're not doing that."
Right. Yes. I had the images here.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen these. These are the classic images. We'll bring them up in the podcast for sure in our final edited version. If you're joining us live, we are talking about the Roger Corman. That so like I did my prep for this. This is the only thing I didn't see. Do you think I'll be able to find this?
oh, absolutely.
And I can
Yeah,
find it and watch it?
I'm sure you
Okay.
can. And you need to see the documentary on it too, because they, years later, they all went in and said, this was going to be a great movie. And frankly, if you watch it, it's more fun and campy than like the Michael B. Jordan thing. We all know how that went. But
Hmm.
I think this is more enjoyable because it has that feel of comic book camp. Whereas I think Disney was trying way too hard with the Marvels and, anything that they were doing, the Thunderbolts, anything like that, that they started getting way too serious, right?
Yeah.
I think now this movie is going to make money. They
Yeah.
know it.
I believe it. And I'll tell you from this, this is the fan looking in. This I'm excited.
I am too.
I really think this is going to be good. I think Pedro Pascal is
He's
just
great.
he's hard to miss.
Yep.
Vanessa Kirby's in here, and it just feels like it's going to be a Marvel, a real Marvel movie. Like just fantastic, a little cheese in
Right.
there,
And that's
but
what's necessary for
but
this.
just the right amount though, because I feel like I honestly get like the scary, eerie vibes too. With I don't really like the trailers. We talk a lot on this podcast about the marketing ruining
Yep.
these movies because
Completely.
you're seeing too much before it happens.
You're right.
I'd be fine with the logo, but I have been excited and kind of chills whenever I see Pedro Pascal playing Reed Richards. Like, what a unique pick for this role. Who can? I mean, he has such range that I think that he
He
can really
does.
do it. And then there's a line that he does where he's talking to the press or maybe the people, and this is what I like. I don't know what's actually happening, and he says, "We will protect you." And there's so many things we've talked about, and Scotty has the lore on this podcast of the comics.
Okay.
I have the lore of what I've seen these movies do for a long
Right.
time. I really think that they're going to do some pretty cool, extreme things with this movie to where like it's going to be a world you don't know. You're going to fall in love with it. You're going
Yep.
to fall in love with this team. You might even think this is how it ends. And I'm telling you, like it's going to be like one of these tragic, weird endings where you're shook and you don't know. And then I think it's all going to like make a difference for some of these Marvel movies we have coming up, like Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars.
Yep.
I mean, I'm feeling that this Fantastic Four team is going to play a big role. And
Agreed.
Deadpool and Wolverine, I said it. People said it, I should say. Marvel is back. We've had a big debates on this as if Marvel even went anywhere. Like even if they had too many shows or too many movies, and you might not have liked a lot of them, you can still argue this is still some pretty great stuff that was made over the last few years.
Absolutely. I mean,
But
they
there is a sense,
revolutionized it.
there is a sense of it's back though. There is a sense of like, man, Deadpool and Wolverine was awesome. Captain America: Brave New World.
You
Thunderbolts. Yes.
see, I know you were hit. I didn't.
People, the critics and the people and like people that talk about the movie actually do like it. I don't, did you like it?
Oh, that was all right.
See, that's fair. It's fair
Yeah.
share. In my opinion, though, back to form. Like it felt like a
Right.
Marvel movie.
I thought
Um,
the look of it, yes, felt like okay, they're back, and we just
yeah,
said that. But yes, that's how I felt. And then I think this week is going to prove that they never went anywhere, like you just said.
yeah,
So I mean, I think that there is a lot of I think there's more folks excited for this than there was Superman.
yeah. We've had that's been a big debate too, especially as I talk to other podcasts like Phase Hero and like having some online chat with some other nerdy folks like Jock and Nerd Podcast.
Okay,
Like it's kind of like I was the big bet is like who's gonna win which box office a little bit because Superman is such this household name and we're
right.
seeing now we talked a little Superman like it's approaching the 500,000 domestic like this is again on July 21st.
So it's 2 weeks.
Oh
I mean,
my
a week
gosh.
and well, yeah. I mean, it's almost 2 weeks now.
But Fantastic Four like is that Like which one's more worldwide, would you say?
Superman, because
That's what
everyone
I
knows
think.
Superman.
That's what I
And
think.
it's
I
not
don't
that
think as
nobody,
many people it's an American
right,
comic book
exactly. Yeah. But I think that Superman is
for Fantastic
universal.
Fours. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Versus Fantastic Four, I think Superman and Batman, everyone, the Hulk for
Yeah.
Marvel, I think.
I guess Superman's an American comic book too, but it just has more worldwide. That's what I thought. Worldwide
Right.
recognition.
Like everyone knows who Superman is. Even if you're not a fan, you've seen somebody in a red cape flying in the air, right? You've
Yeah.
had to have seen it at some point.
Yeah.
So I think that, and I think there's more of a base too, because if you didn't see the Christopher Reeve movies,
Yeah.
where have you been?
Yeah,
Like,
but if you didn't, there's so many new people seeing this Superman flick,
right?
and it's like you're meeting this Superman for the first time, and oh man, I could talk a lot about that movie, but we have a whole episode coming out about it, so we're wrapping up July
Yep.
before we get to August movies. So July 26th, this Saturday, another Screen and Social. We'll be we'll
Absolutely.
be we'll be there with Fantastic Four merch. You're helping us out. We got the pint glass
Yeah.
right here.
Looks
Look at
good.
this. Oh yeah, this is
And we've
good.
got plenty. Well, we've got enough for
It
the fans.
the fans can buy them with your
Yeah,
ticket, right?
absolutely.
So you
Yep.
need to get that season pass for 19.99 unlimited movies each day. You
Absolutely.
can buy your tickets for the big show, Fantastic Four, July 26th, 11 a.m. film. They're linked up on the Alamo app, the Alamo website, and mostlysuperheroes.com. We have the link there as well. And this is the extended movie experience. You get to spin the prize wheel, see a movie in the big show with a bunch of fans. We try to bring a little bit of that premiere energy to the theater because then we're in the lobby afterwards and
Right.
we're just hanging. We're just talking about the film. Scotty Scoop will be there. Arena Andy. He's no longer the giggler. Have you heard?
No, I didn't know
He's
that.
Arena Andy.
Okay.
Yes.
How did that happen?
He decided, which made it the best
Yeah.
part. But Scotty Scoop has a little microphone, and we're really serious about being on the road. You can catch us at comic books stores as well. We'll be at Apotheosis
Okay.
and also Endless Comics in the next couple weeks. Really getting ready for this big weekend, July 26th. Screen and Social come out, and also July 27th, we're helping promote Sam the Dungeon Master, Dungeons and Dragons. They're in the City Foundry across the way from the Alamo, a Dungeons and Dragons brunch on the 27th. We got tickets up for grabs on the website. You can get a discount with promo code mostly on tickets. Go get them. But Mark, it's time.
Love it.
Let's do some August movies, and I'll play a little music in between to really set the tone.
Is it going to be a full song or just like one clap?
It'll just be one little, watch this. You'll love it. It's going to be a little loud.
Just a little. Yeah. That gets me in the vibe, right? Yeah.
August movies at the Alamo.
Okay, that works.
It's mostly movie phone.
We really need to brand them. I mean, we've said it, but we do. Like, it's just so
It's
good.
branded, man. Do you know how copyright works? I think we've done it.
Okay, then it's ours.
I think we're good. We're recorded. We're published. Heck, we're live on YouTube. Talk to us about August, man. Tell us about the August movies, please. Let's just start with the first week. What do people have to look forward to?
So the week of August the 1st, so the rest of August is going to be huge. We're looking at almost 4 movies a week that are all kind of the older classic movies. But we also are doing a very fun promotion with Sony that for the video game Ghost of Yodi. And so we're doing a whole samurai series. There's also a popcorn bucket that you can look at online that's very cool. It's shaped like a rice container.
Mm.
And it's one of the better popcorn buckets they've made. And those are going to be limited. But the movies that we're going to be showing the first week of August are going to be two. One is Seven Samurai, which is a classic, and The Tale of Zatoichi is where it's not really a classic. There's like 20 movies that they made, so there's tons of them, and it all follows the same path: samurai, looking for revenge or out to make money and all the kinds of stuff like that. But the series is going to be awesome. I was telling you earlier, we sold tickets like crazy. So we've added shows. If you're not into samurais and that kind of thing, we've got the Clueless movie party. Have you ever done a movie party?
Actually, I haven't done a movie
We
party
need
yet.
to do that then.
I need to ask the guys if they've done it.
So
What's your sell? What's your sell for movie parties?
our sell is that you get to make noise, you get little props and things you can take home, and a lot of times they're branded to the movie. So if you're already a fan of the movie, so we've got these awesome props, and I can get to it later, but we're doing the Outsiders movie party, and we've got little sundials that say "Stay Golden, Pony Boy."
Okay.
Right. So I mean, it's very kitschy stuff, but it works for the theater, and we did it for Jaws, and so we try to do them. We're going to have 3 this month of August, and I might as well just tell you the next one. So we're doing Ghostbusters, we're doing Clueless, and we're doing what I just said.
Right. And then you have did you already mention Tales from the Hood?
No, so
Nice.
these are all going to go up on Wednesday. So
Okay.
but Tales from the Hood is actually available now to buy tickets.
Oh, okay. I
And
see. So some of these are still to be released on the
right,
website or the app, but some are available.
Wednesday, everything that we're talking about today will be up, and
That means by the time you listen to this, you should be good to go.
they should go right to the Alamo and buy tickets. Right,
Perfect.
that way you know you're going to be there.
Okay.
So if you're, like I said, if you're not a fan of the samurai movies, or you don't want to participate in the movie party, which is fine, we've got Tales from the Hood, very adult. Came out in around 94. Is kind of a trilogy horror film, centered around just some really horrific events that they key in to kind of all blend the whole movie together. But there are three or four stories that all are, each one different. It's a great flick. They made a couple sequels that were direct to digital, but the first one will always be a classic. So our post that we're also going to do the 4K remaster from Vinegar Syndrome of Sergeant Kabukiman NYPD. Have you ever seen that?
No, I'm glad that you read it, not me. I didn't think I was gonna be able to pull that off. So thank you.
There's one lower in the list I may have you do.
Okay, I'll help you out. So tell us about Sergeant. I'll go for it. Sergeant Kabuki.
So tying this into superheroes, the person that owns Troma Movies is Lloyd Kaufman. If you haven't heard the name, Lloyd is the reason why James Gunn is in existence.
Oh.
So James' first movie was done with Troma and was called Tromeo and Juliet. I'm not recommending these Troma movies, and if Lloyd's listening, he's going to call me or text me in minutes. But he was in Superman for like 4 seconds.
Wow.
He's in all of James Gunn movies, and he always does a very quick thing.
Mhm.
But that's where Gunn got a lot of his eccentricities and made these like Guardians of the Galaxy. It's why it was fun.
Yeah.
I don't think that if you had a different director other than him, that would have worked as well.
Yeah.
I just think that his kind of weirdness just works for that. And I think he did great in Superman.
I would say all roads back to Superman.
Right. So, I mean, that Lloyd is the person. And so he's got a whole Toxic Avenger, and he's got a whole different, stable of superheroes himself.
Yeah.
But they're all very New York. They're all very dirty New York, very violent. So, again, this is the 4K. So the blood is going to shoot all over the place.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Does that mean like actual, like 4K? Is there
No, it's
like
not gonna.
this?
We're
What
not
is
gonna
it?
toss it on.
Okay.
No,
It's not like a mist or something.
right.
I always wonder.
Somebody would get upset
It's
if
not 4D.
no
It's 4K.
4K. Right.
I got a little mixed
I'm
up.
glad you said that. Actually, I don't want people coming into the theater and going, "Now wait, you said something about a seat moving,
Yeah,
water."
D and K are a little too close in the alphabet. We need to make sure we keep those straight.
So this is just it's the upgrade from 1080p, right?
Right.
So
Yeah,
this is the ultra high def.
I will say, I work with a lot of clients and I talk 1080p, 4K,
Right.
8K. That's not totally universal as I thought. People don't know the
Right.
difference in the formats and the things. So 4K, like you said, better than your TV from 15 years ago. We know how the TVs come out with 4K, 8K.
Yep.
The projections are the same way. They got to keep the images sharp. You're getting at the Alamo. That's the first week
That's
of
right.
August. I like doing these in weeks because
Yeah.
that's how I think about my months, honestly. I don't like know when I don't know all the dates. First week of August, boom. Can we
You
go to
usually start like some of these are going to run on the weekend. So all the
Of course.
Samurai
Yeah,
Theory
but
is still
still,
at 3 o'clock.
but it's not
Saturday.
until they come out,
Right.
right? So second week of
Yep.
August, what do we got?
Second week, we're going to continue the series with Lady Snowblood, which, if you're going to see a samurai movie in this group, that's the one to go see. Now, again, there are a couple that are really good, but that one for me is it's one of the first flicks where a strong female lead in the 60s, she witnesses a crime and she decides that she's going to go after the people that perpetrated it. And it's another very violent Alamo-esque kind of film that's perfect for us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if that's the number one samurai one you're recommending, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll see this one
I mean, we've got,
because I do like these films.
yeah, I mean, you really, if you're
I
going to see
do,
it,
but I'm not like a follower. I'm not like, I'm like, I feel like I can get in on it. So Lady Snowblood, you're like, this is good stuff.
I didn't see it until we showed it at the Alamo last year, just as like a midnight show.
Okay.
And somebody said to me, like, you should really show that. It's a great flick. And I'm like, all right, I'll check it out. And then I
Awesome.
saw it. I'm like, oh my God, that's great.
Yeah.
So, and it's really, like I said, if you're into like Sonny Chiba, Bruce Lee, this kind of follows the same path, just with a strong female lead. Like it's great.
Awesome.
So if again, samurais are not your thing,
Mhm.
SpongeBob. We got the SpongeBob movie.
Another SpongeBob movie.
Well, it's the original.
So now they brought it back home.
Yeah. Right.
Like,
So
see, this is good because I'm giving you what people think. Oh, another SpongeBob movie. But it's not. They
No.
brought it back to the original.
Yep.
Is it like real D or is it like animated
it's
2D?
8D.
Oh, right. Is
Yeah.
it four? Is it four
It,
eight D?
it's above 4D. It's 8. You're having all kinds
I
of
just
shit.
assume it's very live action esque with like some
It's the original cartoon movie that they came out with in the 90s. I'm
this.
old,
Oh,
so
you're bringing back the
yeah,
original. I see. So this is your rep.
yeah,
This is
this is the
rep.
rep
This
program.
is rep. And,
And
and it helps out the families with kids that want to. I mean, even adults that like SpongeBob.
part of our
I love
kids
SpongeBob.
series, everyone does. So what I did with SpongeBob, and you can, it's on the website now.
Yes.
We have a kid showing at noon on a day, and then we're also going to do like an adult showing at 6 o'clock with no kids,
Nice.
because there's so many folks that love SpongeBob that grew up with him,
Yeah.
and the tickets for the adult version, if you will, are selling better already than the kids version.
I love hearing that because I always thought that it was a very for adult cartoon and that original will have that original humor that you liked.
Yes, yeah, it's the original,
It's not the kiddie.
watered down version.
Yes.
Yeah, no, this
Watered
is
down, very watered down.
yeah, right. Bikini Bottom.
That's right.
See, I do know a little.
You do.
Uh,
I know a lot. Sandy the Squirrel, Patrick the Star, Squidward, Mr.
Squid,
Krabs,
right?
Plankton.
Okay.
Oh my
Th
God.
there was a hamburger joint.
He-
That's all him.
That's all him, and he was ready for work, and that's where I did. That's where the fantasy died for me. I was like, why is he so excited for
He
work?
loved working at the hamburger
loved
joint, right? Like,
Crab, Krusty Krab. Yeah.
but it's how I feel about the Alamo. Like, I love the Alamo.
Right.
There are some folks who are like, you work in a movie theater? Oh my God.
Your SpongeBob just smiling.
Yes. I walk in like, hey guys, I'm ready to fight the day. Let's do it.
Very nice.
So we also have Party Girl, which is more of a date movie. It came out in the 90s. Parker Posey, and she just came off the White Lotus. So it's kind of a connection there. No one's seen this for a long time, so we're just kind of bringing it back.
Excellent.
So that is going to be the second week.
Keep it moving. Let's go.
All right, the week of the 14th.
Third week of August here
This is
at
my
the Alamo.
favorite week of August. So here we go. We're going to do a kids camp, which is at a reduced price at noon, of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, the newest one that just came out.
Yeah.
But the next
Nice.
movie, Elvis, That's the Way It Is. Now, before you say anything, we have sold crazy tickets to this.
Wow.
I try and do an Elvis movie or two every year because I'm a huge fan. I've even got a tattoo.
Wow.
So I
So
will,
your friends are there,
correct.
right?
They're all
your
90
friends.
years old, but they're there.
Right.
It takes a while for them to get in and out of the theater.
Yeah.
So yes, we're going to do that. That is an awesome concert movie, and we're piggybacking off the new Baz Luhrmann Elvis documentary that'll be out. They just announced today they're gonna do it at Toronto Film Festival. That's gonna be their first shot. But they found footage while they were doing the Elvis movie. I can do this all day. We could do an Elvis mostly something.
Okay.
So I'll stop
On the
that.
list.
But they have like 3-4 hours of footage they found that they've remastered for the new version. This particular version is the original it's the re-release from 2000, where it's more concert and not so much documentary. But I will be there. My kid will be there. This movie is fantastic. If you just want a 70s vibe and you want to see my favorite Elvis, the 70s always does it. The early 70s, not that late stuff.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
I have to break somewhere.
Before the
But
shift.
right after 1974, it started going downhill. So
Okay.
anything before that, and this is 69, 70 when he came back to Vegas for like his moment.
Wow.
And it's awesome to see. So okay, I'll get off the Elvis.
No, that's good. They would see it at the Alamo.
Yeah, we're the only ones showing it.
Right.
You got to be there.
I said the only at the Alamo. It's never been more true than this episode right now.
Spike Lee is going to come out with a new movie here shortly called Highest to Lowest. Alamo will be showing that. We're one of 500 theaters that got the premiere to do it. Because of that, we're going to do a Spike Lee kind of trilogy. Malcolm X is going to be our first. I haven't gotten confirmation on the others, so
Okay.
I won't mention them. But
Cool.
if you look at his library, you could probably figure out the most popular ones.
Nice.
That's it. So we're just going to do that, and we're going to, we've kind of done a director series the last 2 times. We did it with Eddington last week.
Nice.
And
I've heard nothing but great things
it's
from
so
the
good.
guys. The guys have seen it.
Oh, I saw it with him.
Oh, right. Yeah, you were there too.
I was-
yeah.
yeah.
Yes, all there at the
Yeah.
at the Alamo.
And I think the audience that saw that, that screening, everyone was shocked by the time the lights came up. They
Wow.
were just like, "Oh my God."
Yeah, this is heavy on the list right now.
And but it's also a very heavy movie. So if you're looking for fun, pick more of these than you would coming to
Okay.
Eddington, because Eddington is like modern day. It takes place during COVID.
Right.
So
It's going to be
very
heavy.
political and very heavy.
Okay.
But a great flick, one of the best new ones I've seen. So that the next one is going to be the 2015 re-release of The Boy and the Beast. That is going to be through Crunchyroll and Sony. Unfortunately, I am not a huge anime person,
Scotty is.
so he probably has seen this.
We know a lot of these folks that love this stuff, and
We should call Scotty.
you know who would like this? We just had Michael Winslow on the show from
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Spaceballs.
right.
He's an anime guy.
Oh,
He brought up anime to me. So like,
that he should come to the Alamo.
this is it. You know what?
We could do that, and then we could
I
do
would
like,
say he's going to be in town like not then, but he's
okay.
around.
I mean, we could do that, and then Police Academy, and just piggyback them.
And tell me the title of that one again. The Boy and
The
the
Boy
Beast.
and the Beast.
Okay,
Yeah.
very nice.
So Michael Winslow is going to have to give you a review on that. I don't know. Our samurai version for that week is going to be 13 Assassins. That's Takeshi Miike. Very violent, and it's basically about a group of Ronin who get together and travel the earth and come up with adventures and reasons to kill people.
Hell yeah.
So that is going to be the third week of August. And we're having a 5-week August.
Yeah, that's right. I said there are. This is the fourth week. There's 5 weeks coming up.
Unless
more movies.
I may have counted wrong. So
either way, well, we can put it this way. Starting the week of August 20, the 22nd.
Right.
What we got?
So we're going to do the Angelina Jolie. So our theme this month, if I haven't said it, and I know I haven't, is going to be 1994-95.
Nice.
Last year we did a whole time capsule series. They're going to bring that back, and so this is going to be, because like we said, I'm old. 1995 was the year I graduated high school. So, so we're going to be doing a lot of 1994-95 flicks, and that's where all of these kind of come in.
Perfect.
So we're going to do Hackers, Angelina Jolie, kind of a kids internet, like they're hackers, but it was right as hackers were kind of coming into existence.
Yeah.
So they're all trying to, rob banks and things through their computer.
Okay.
It's very old school now. That it was like then it was technology was like, oh my God, people can do this.
I'm a big fan of Sandra Bullock in The Net.
The Net, right?
So maybe that can make the rep list one day.
I can totally do that.
And then in the
That's
meantime,
a Sony movie.
In the meantime, go see Hackers. It is?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah. The Net is Sony. Hackers is not, but yeah.
This is the Inside Baseball. Sony owns Alamo.
Exactly.
This year.
Yeah.
This year.
Happened in December of last year, but they didn't really get going until January is when they really started doing all the Sony related stuff.
Okay.
And if you're a film guy or a film person, I don't want to say guy, Alamo does a film festival every year in Austin called Fantastic Fest. This year, Sony is going to be there because, of course, they are. But they're also going to have a game truck with all of their future releases that they've already done for demos. So if you're a video game person and you love, hacking, here you are.
There you go.
So we're doing that. The samurai movie is going to be Lone Wolf and Cub. And to kind of go into that real quick, this is the second movie that was not used for the original film called Shogun Assassin. We were talking about Roger Corman. In the 80s, Shogun was like a big deal. So the show that's on now, there was a movie in the 80s. It's like a 4-part series. Off the success of that, Roger Corman was like, oh my God, I got to make something like this. So they picked up footage of these Lone Wolf and Cub movies and spliced 4 movies together.
Wow.
Kept out all the good, the crap stuff, but all the violence and the mayhem are in it. And then they kind of added voiceovers to make it more Americanized.
Wow.
And it's a really, we've done Shogun Assassin 2 or 3 times, and it sells out all the time. Lone Wolf and Cub's no different. This is just the full movie of the second movie, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. I know. I feel like I love this because you're talking to either someone that's learning about it for the first time, which is exciting, or you're talking to a fan that knows like, oh, you got them all together. Oh, let's go see.
We were talking VHS earlier, so that VHS copy of that movie goes for over $100 if you can find it. Now it's on DVD. They're streaming a few places, but that particular movie is just like the box cover is so cool that you the artwork is a lot of reasons why people collect some of these.
Right.
So, but the movie itself, like the first time I saw it, I had never seen anything like it. So it works and it's really cool. The next one is the Doom Generation. This is another 1994-95 art flick, and it's about 3 kids that go on a road trip and some bad things happen and they all just decide to start killing folks. This is all Alamo kind of movies, right? Like everything that we do kind of has a violent aspect.
I love it. We are packing. This is like the more movies than you ever get in a 30-minute podcast on us. This is so fun.
And we still got more to go.
Good.
Ghostbusters movie party. We talked about that.
Explain that. So this is the movie party. So it's
just
the
like
first
one,
the first Ghostbusters,
the real one,
this is the rep, the real one, the best one.
1984
movie party. Dress
completely.
Up, look for some fun props.
Yes, and that's the other thing. Like the rules that Alamo has, where it's the don't talk and stay in your seat and don't do anything.
Yeah,
it's very relaxed. So you can sing if there's, music in it. And I mean, the Ghostbusters theme is kind of fun.
Yeah.
But doing that, there's props. You
It's
could,
one of my favorite karaoke songs.
well, see, then
It's
you need
one
to
of
be there and just start singing as people are leaving. Like, we'll just bring you up front, put you in a Stay Puff costume,
That's perfect.
and then you could sing.
I would.
So
Careful what you ask for, Mark.
I'm ready. We should do it.
Okay.
Uh, so let's see. I mean, we had Mr. Four Hands there, right?
Mr. Citywide.
Close enough.
You
Yes.
know, they would appreciate Mr. Four Hands.
And we should have him have four hands,
Yes.
right? Like
Yes.
octopus.
We got
I don't want to.
we got so much good footage of Mr. Citywide all
Oh,
over
it's
the
great.
Alamo.
I love those photos.
It's just this is a tease for the public. It's going to be out somewhere.
Okay.
There's so much good stuff.
It was hilarious.
Either you guys or me or Four Hands. We gotta start posting them.
We should.
All right. So now we're at the last week of August.
Last week.
This is where we get that fifth week. Starting August 29th, you got a few more movies coming out.
I'm going to work a little backwards from the list. So
Please.
everyone is going to be showing Jaws for the 50th anniversary.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
But the get this time is that it's going to be on the biggest screens in America. So we are doing that as well. We've got a couple shows lined up in the big show. And it's going to look better than you've ever seen it before. The Shark's always been big, but here it's 5 times the size of what you've seen before. And I've played it in the big show, but privately, just because we couldn't do it. Now we can, and it's going to be amazing. It looks so good. So we're doing that.
Heck yeah, that's something to look forward to.
Oh, and I was talking to somebody a few days ago, and they were like, "It's so cool that I get to see this, unlike my family did because I wasn't here." So, my mom and dad always said we went to the drive-in to see it, and now we're going to be able to see it like they did on a giant, giant screen. So it's going to be cool. We're also going to do Casino. That is a 94, 95 title. Robert De Niro. It's kind of like Goodfellas, but in Vegas, if you haven't seen it. It's a great flick. We're also going to do 2 shows of Silent Hill, the original film, in 35 millimeter. So it's going to be on a Monday and Tuesday. And tickets are going very fast for that. So if we added the second show for the overflow, and until folks stop buying it, there's like 75 seats in that theater. It's in T1. That's where you had, I think, your first.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I think
first screen social.
Right. So it was in that theater. So that's we kind of do all the fun stuff
before I got smart. Even though it's just as fun, but the big show is the big show.
The big show is
the big show.
Right.
But they're all so great.
This works. I mean, with 35 millimeter, you don't need a huge screen.
Honestly, it was great because it was like such a cozy but still spacious theater.
It is.
That's how I would describe it.
And
you're closed in, but it's not tight. You have all the room of your seat and everything.
It's a normal Alamo seat.
It's a normal Alamo
but
seat.
It just feels like, and it also has that old school feel to it because you've got that short porch. I don't know if you remember.
Yes, I do.
That's where the projectors are.
Yeah.
For the 35 millimeter.
Yeah.
So they had to lower that in to bring those in.
Wow.
And then, so it just reminds me of the theaters I grew up in. That's where I show like everything that I love. That's where we showed. So that, and then we're going to end it with the Samurai series with Akira Kurosawa's Ran. First time we've shown it is in 4K, not 4D, which I would also pay to see that in 4D.
Right. Now you got me thinking about all these possible 4D phones.
I mean, we could do tons of these.
I'll be and a cheap way to not go like break the bank on this is you bring me as your 4D guy and I'll just bring sludge or blood, whatever you need. And it's homemade. Don't worry about it.
And just shoot it from the balcony, right?
Yes. Welcome to 4D, suckers.
But don't tell them. Just tell them, hey, we got a really special thing going on. Just don't wear good clothing.
Right.
You can just douse them with everything. We're not doing that, but it's a great idea.
Just don't worry, you're not going to get sprayed at the Alamo.
No,
it's not going to happen.
No, unless we decide to have a movie where we spray something.
It could happen. It is happening around people are experimenting with aromas and sprays, but not to get off track. Mark, you do such a great job with the programming.
Thank you.
The repertory titles are great with the new releases, so it's all in one. It's all in one, plus a lot more that you're not getting at other theaters.
Correct.
That's where I say, and then you come in here and you tell us all about it. So thanks for gabbing with us and we do this monthly, but we did it for a few weeks, and we did have a comment in the YouTube channel on the live stream from Morgan's movie reviews.
I wonder who that could be.
Who could that be?
What's the comment? I can't see.
Yeah, the comment says, "Yeah, Mr. Movie Phone."
Okay, I'll take that.
Is that your son?
Yeah, that is. Oh, it absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna.
That's awesome. What is up,
He did ask for a $5,000 laptop.
Oh, well, I understand.
I would say it was not cheap. So I think this is him buttering me up.
This is it.
Like,
Yes.
hey,
Because he's making some stuff, it sounds
he
like.
is. Yeah. I mean, he's a huge movie guy too. So everything, I've kind of molded him into a mini me.
Yeah.
We look the same too. So take that as you will.
All right.
But so everything that I love, he's kind of got into, and then he takes it even a step further and says, now he comes to me and says, "Have you seen this? Have you seen this movie?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"No, I haven't." But we
So
do.
I mean, your movie club's getting even better. It has a
It is
bigger range. You
right.
guys are seeing new stuff.
Yeah,
And I mean, the Mr. Movie Phone, the mostly movie phone, I like it.
I do too.
But we need to get you in here to talk about, individual movies.
Absolutely.
Do what we do when we watch one,
Yeah.
and then break it down. So it's kind of the opposite, right? Instead of like every movie for the month, which like let's keep doing this.
Correct.
You're so
Absolutely.
down.
Yeah.
Anything else at the Alamo we got to be plugging? It's always the hits, right? The season pass. Get there 30 minutes early. If try not, don't be late. You don't want
Don't.
to be late. They won't
Right.
let you in. And like, I agree with it because it saves the experience. But at the same time, if you're a little rowdy, go to the movie party. We're
Please.
trying to help. You got the families flicks. You
Right.
got the repertory
We're
flicks.
showing everything.
You got the deep Elvis fans.
All
You got the
40 of them
you
in
got
St. Louis.
you got the samurai fan.
Right.
Um, and the screen and socials, like all us nerds that just keep showing up. I feel like it's a great home for nerds. It's a home for families.
And it's fun to like,
It's
see
so
a crowd
fun.
of folks that all love the same thing get together
Yeah.
and feel good to just talk about it after it's done. I've wanted to do that for years and it was
Yeah.
never around. And now it's like, look at what you guys do. It's freaking awesome. I
We
love
got to
it.
talk about this. Anything else you want to plug?
For August, that's what we got. I mean, we'll be back for September here in about 3 weeks,
But
4 weeks.
let's not rush the gun.
No, absolutely not. I've
Let's
got a lot
enjoy,
of planning.
and a lot of movies to enjoy this month.
This week is going to be huge. Like we were saying,
Oh, I
Fantastic
know.
Four.
I can't pretend, even though we're talking about August, I can't pretend that Fantastic Four hasn't happened yet.
Right.
That I've already lived through Superman twice. I'm going to go back with the season pass and see it at least two more times.
Love it.
Like two at least, like maybe
Absolutely.
more. It is all happening. So a lot of fun and always good to have you here in the
I
studio.
appreciate it. Thank you. We'll do it for as long as you want us here.
I think the Alamo and mostly superheroes are, you guys see our posters in town and in the lobby.
In the lobby.
You guys got our signage up there. We appreciate that. You got events. You can see our posters sometimes around the Alamo and in the
Yes, absolutely.
bathrooms.
Right? I
Dude,
figured that's the best place to put them.
it's whenever I'm in a bathroom in St. Louis, I think we've made it. These are the best signs in town. These are my people because I'm the one in the St. Louis. I have a song that I was this is really opening up. Like I go out in St. Louis. I lived in Soulard for a decade.
Okay.
And every time I'd get into a nice St. Louis bathroom, this will be full circle, I promise. I had this little song that popped in my head, and it was just always really short. It'd just be St. Louis City bathroom. And it would just be this funny thing of like, we all go to a bathroom sometimes just to calm down
We do?
and just to relax, to have quiet,
I think this might be
not just pee and poo.
okay.
We all poo. We read the book. I'm just saying that, and this is where it comes full circle. Alamo has some of the nicest bathrooms in town
I would agree.
and very private. Like you
Completely
can go
private.
completely private with the
Yeah.
deadbolt to the door.
Right?
So
Do what you do. If you want to take a nap, that we're fine with that. We've got family bathrooms
I guess
too.
I'm singing to Mark. I don't know what happened.
I mean, I'm going to ask you about the song when we stop doing this because I need more.
Your bathroom?
I think you should write a whole jingle and we'll
Yeah.
just play it over the loudspeaker when you walk in. Only you.
Maybe I was asking for you to ask. We do jingles in the house, but they're not. We don't record them. They're just out loud.
I think you should. I
Maybe
think
we
you should
should.
do an Alamo bathroom jingle, and we'll add it. I mean, we're Alamo. We'll do anything.
Play it before some of the movies, maybe or something.
There's several movies the Smurfs. You'd rather be in the bathroom. I don't want to say that, but you know what? Like,
I don't know how we ended up in the bathroom. I'm sorry. This is
It's your
my
fault.
fault. It was, but they're good.
They're
They're good.
The bathrooms are great.
When you're not seeing a movie and you're in the bathroom, also look at the wallpaper. Look at the posters.
All old Mad Magazine wallpaper. It's very cool.
All right, you're Mark Bluestein.
I am
Say your title again for
the
me.
programming and presentation manager.
And all around movie guy.
All around, always been.
And we'll have you back.
I love it. I'll be here.
I'm your host, Logan Janis. This was Mostly Superheroes, and we'll see you next time on the podcast. Take it easy. See you, Morgan, aka Mark's son.
Love you, Morgan.